flesh and blood, human just like you and I. It took a strong love for him to give up his own son. There was a reason to do what he knew must be done. It must have been lonely to know he'd be going away. But sin had a price tag that only the Savior could pay. His final purpose to die and restore what was lost. His job was finished the day they nailed him to the cross. The angels were silent as men drove the nails through his hand. The Father stood watching his only begotten as his blood was spilled on the sand. He knew he could stop them, but just turned away, left them to die all alone. Through tears he reminded himself it's the only way his son could ever come home. Through it all he told himself there's just no other way. If he gave his son, the job would be done, and he'd come back home to stay. The angels were silent as men drove the nails through his hands. The Father stood watching his only begotten as his blood was spilled on the sand. He knew he could stop them, but just turned away, left him to die all alone. Through tears he reminded himself it's the only way his son could ever come home. Through tears he reminded himself it's the only way his son could ever come home. Lost on the road of life, couldn't find my way. Thought no one could help me to get through another day. But then I called out, Lord save me, didn't know what else to do. That was all you really needed. You saved me just because I asked you. You saved me just because I asked you. You saw my heart and knew I wanted you to. Took my life and made it brand new. I started over again. Once my nights and days were so blue, your love light came shining through. Even though you didn't have to, save me just because I asked you. There must be a lot of folks in the same shape I was in. wondering if they're so lost they can't be found again. I can't wait to tell them that's just what you came to do. You're standing there with open arms, and all they gotta do is ask you. Save me just because I asked you. Saw my heart and knew I wanted you to. Took my life and made it brand new. I started over again. Once my nights and days were so blue, then your love light came shining through. Even though you didn't have to. You saved me just because I asked you. You saved me just because I asked you. Saw my heart and knew I wanted you to. Took my life and made it brand new. I started over again. Once my nights and days were so blue, but then your love light came shining through. Even though you didn't have to. Save me just because I asked you. Today to find out if the old man was home. I let them know that he had gone away. A new man lives here now in his place. The old man doesn't live here anymore. Behold, all things are new. I don't live the life I used to. You can see a change in me. I'm not like I was before. Since that old man doesn't live here anymore. They never let me know they'll drop in. They come around the way old friends will do. But things are not the way they were back then. They see I'm not that old man they once knew. The old man doesn't live here anymore. Behold, all things are new. I don't live the life I used to. You can see a change in me. I'm not like I was before. Since that old man doesn't live here anymore. You can see a change in me. I'm not like I was before. Since that old man doesn't live here anymore. This highway I travel is a long and narrow road, but the journey gets sweeter every mile I go. I might have changed my direction if the devil had his way, but the road I'm on is not going down. I'm headed up heaven's highway. I'm headed up heaven's highway on my journey home. I'm not gonna turn back. I've been traveling this way too long. With the pedal to the metal, my heart is settled. I'm never gonna look the other way. With the world in the mirror, heaven in my lights, I'm headed up heaven's highway. You might call me a stranger. This world is not my home. You could say that I'm a drifter, 'cause I gotta keep traveling on. If you should ever see me and I'm stopped along the way, just filling up for the road ahead, yeah, I'm headed up heaven's highway. I'm headed up heaven's highway on my journey home. I'm not gonna turn back. I've been traveling this way too long. With the pedal to the metal, my heart is settled. Never gonna look the other way. With the world in the mirror, heaven in my lights, I'm headed up heaven's highway. I'm headed up heaven's highway on my journey home. I'm not gonna turn back. I've been traveling this way too long. With the pedal to the metal, my heart is settled. I'm never gonna look the other way. With the world in the mirror, heaven in my lights, I'm headed up heaven's highway. With the world in the mirror, heaven in my lights, I'm headed up heaven's highway. Empty and broken, I wandered alone. Darkness had shadowed my mind. Life's situations demanded solutions, but answers were so hard to find. In the midst of confusion, my only conclusion was surely all would be lost. Then I found the answer, the hope I had searched for. was waiting for me in the cross. I found it all in the cross. I found it all in the cross. Light and salvation for a soul that was lost. I found it all in the cross. In the cross. In the cross. I found what my soul had longed for. A heart that was broken now has been healed. A life that was empty now has been filled. Light and salvation for a soul that was lost. I found it all in the cross. Life and salvation for a soul that was lost. I found it all in the cross. I found it all. I found it all. I found it all in the cross. In the game of life, the cards were stacked against me, and I was left no winning hand to hold. Then the Savior offered me his hand, and his grace was my ace in the hole. When there's nothing in sight but sorrow, and you don't have the strength to face tomorrow, when it seems you've lost it all, there's still one hand you can call. Let his grace be your ace in the hole. If your life is just a game that you are losing, it seems there's nothing left for you to do. That's where he comes into the picture. Take his hand, let his grace pull you through. When there's nothing in sight but sorrow, and you don't have the strength to face tomorrow, when it seems you've lost it all, there's still one hand you can call. Let his grace be your ace in the hole. When you've played and you can't win, take his hand and start again. Let his grace be your ace in the hole. Church down on the corner had a bell that rang real loud. The families all would gather when Sunday rolled around. We could tell that it was church time when we heard the ringing sound. I sat on the back row as they began to sing. I could tell they all were happy by the way their voices rang. But I was missing something, just what I couldn't tell. Then I got just what I needed underneath that old church bell. You can get saved by the river, some get saved by the road. You can ask the Lord into your heart anywhere you go. It was there at that old church house, on bended knees I fell. When I asked the Lord to save me, I got saved by the bell. Now I'm a little older and many things have changed, but the church down on the corner is still right there today. That old-fashioned gospel is still saving souls from hell. They're coming home to Jesus, they're getting saved by the bell. You can get saved by the river, some get saved by the road. You can ask the Lord into your heart anywhere you go. It was there at that old church house, on bended knees I fell. When I asked the Lord to save me, I got saved by the bell. You can get saved by the river, some get saved by the road. You can ask the Lord into your heart anywhere you go. It was there at that old church house, on bended knees I fell. When I asked the Lord to save me, I got saved by the bell. When I was just a little child, we would go to town. Daddy's hands would lift me up so I could see above the crowd. This way your mom can find us, there'll never be a doubt. She won't have to wonder, 'cause you'll be standing out. He used life's situations to teach me right from wrong. Someday I won't be with you, but you'll never walk alone. There's still two hands to hold you, and they'll catch you if you fall. Just stay close to Jesus. He'll lift you high above it all. I'm still standing out, 'cause he's still holding me, just like a child in daddy's arms. There's no safer place to be. I'll put my trust in Jesus. There's no need to fear or doubt. His nail-scarred hands are holding me, and I'm still standing out. Crowds in around me to make me just like them, but I've heard a higher calling. It's the call to be like him, without shame or compromise. I'll gladly raise my hand. Without a doubt, they all will see exactly where I stand. I'm still standing out, 'cause he's still holding me, just like a child in daddy's arms. There's no safer place to be. Put my trust in Jesus. There's no need to fear or doubt. His nail-scarred hands are holding me, and I'm still standing out. A man named Bartimaeus was begging by the road. Couldn't see his way to carry his own load. Jesus came walking and gave him back his sight, and all the darkness left him, and he could see the light. I wish I could have been there to see it on that day. I bet you I could tell you what the blind man had to say. God is a good God. He's been good to me. God is a good God. He's been good to me. He's never done me wrong. He's always done me right. He brought me out of darkness into his holy light. God is a good God. He's been good to me. Remember Paul and Silas when they were thrown in jail? They knew they had nobody to come and go their bail. The earth began to tremble, the gates swung open wide, and all who were held captive were free to go outside. I wish I could have seen it, but still I know it's true. There's never been a prison gate that my God can't break through. God is a good God. He's been good to me. God is a good God. He's been good to me. When I was locked in prison, he came and set me free. He broke the chains of darkness that had a hold on me. God is a good God. He's been good to me. Now you may have a problem, you don't know what to do. Seems as if your whole world is falling in on you. Maybe I can't help you, but I know one who can. He controls the universe, he made it with his hands. Just like Paul and Silas or the beggar by the way. If you'll just put your faith in him, I know you will say, God is a good God. He's been good to me. Yes, he has. God is a good God. He's been good to me. He broke the chains of darkness and made my burdens light. He's never done me wrong. He's always done me right. God is a good God. He's been good to me. God is a good God. He's been good to me. Oh, yes, he has. God is a good God. He's been good to me. He broke the chains of darkness, made my burdens light. He's never done me wrong. He's always done me right. God is a good God. He's been good to me. God is a good God. Oh yeah, God is a good God. He's been good to me. He's been good to me. God is a good God. God is a good God. He's been good to me. God is a good God. Oh yeah. God is a good God. Oh yeah. Life is like a long road in so many ways. We reach our destination in only a matter of days. Some go slow, some roll on with energy to burn. Since I found out there's just one way out, I'm making the best of my turn. I'm in it for the long haul, not the short run. I'd like to have a safe trip and a little fun. I want to smell the flowers on the way and take good care of my load. I'm in it for the long haul, so I keep my eyes on the road. Everybody's different, taking separate roads. There's one thing we have in common, this cargo we call the soul. One bad move, one wrong turn, you could wind up lost. At every stop on life's highway, it pays you to count the cost. I'm in it for the long haul, not the short run. I'd like to have a safe trip